Happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm so glad you're joining me today. This is Darren with New and Old Survival, and we're going to be showing you yet another solar cooker that I put together a couple of days ago, and I was hoping to do this uncut. However, I maybe can get a picture of the intermittent clouds. So the thing about solar cookers, it relies on one thing only, the sun. Doesn't matter about wind, temperature, but if you don't have sun, they simply do not work. And I have showed a couple of solar ovens and another little, I can't remember the name of it, and I just shot it like a couple weeks ago, but it's a little smaller. This one, as you can see to your right, is is going to be a little bit bigger. So what that means is it's able to accumulate more light, focus it into one area, and I hope it does much better. Stay tuned. So while we're waiting for the clouds to pass, I thought I'd go over this. I purchased this on eBay, and believe it was around $180. This is a 5-foot wide, they call it a 1.3 meter wide dish, and you may not be able to see it, but this is just a dish, and they're using reflective tape strips. And if I get down here, you can kind of hear my voice has that echo to it, and that is from the convex concave type design. The light will hit, and it'll the focal point will be right up here on my, even with the clouds I feel heat, okay, but of course it's not much heat, maybe 105 or so degrees. So just to keep something warm, that would be fine, even in cloudy weather. We had to put all this together. The instructions were in Chinese, and they did provide a picture. So that's basically my instructions, and you don't have to be too mechanical minded. When you line this stuff up, it has bolts, of course, that is supplied with it. I have not tightened these down. It's still a little bit loose, but it works fine. It does have a crank handle to adjust up and down, and then it rotates. So that's basically your main adjustments. Not too hard to put together. It did take me about an hour, and while I was putting the thing together, one of the bolts there's that voice thing again, but I'm missing a bolt right here. So I just took some trap wire and ran through it, and it works just fine, just as a pot support. And you can see it still moves whenever I push down. I do intend to get me a bolt to keep it very sturdy. So if the sun comes out, we'll be using, right now, we've got a pot out here waiting. I believe we've got a 2-quart pot that I've about half filled with water. And also have a little, I think it's a 7-cup teapot, and some friends of mine give me, and I spray painted the back. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. I spray painted the bottom black with some high temperature barbecue paint, and I don't know if you saw that, but the sun just came out. It's going to be out for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. Let's throw us a pot on, and let's see what happens. Get adjusted again. I don't know if you can hear this, but as soon as I put it on, I hear it. What you want to do, I'll take this back off, and I hope it's not too bright for the camera, is I have to get down here, and I'm trying to get up under it for you. But you want the light to be right on the center of the pot. And I see some smoking going on, so I believe we're about right. Okay, the sun's back out. We'll take a water hose. I'm gonna put some cold water in this pot. I'll let this water go to waste, water my weeds. Let it cool down. On some cold water. I don't sell this product, but I want to give you an accurate description of how it can operate for you. We've got cold water going in our pot. Wind's kicking up a little bit. Fill that about halfway up. Make sure everything's cold. Alright, I'll fill that up while we got this other pot on. Alright. On that spot. Yeah. Might have to do some adjusting, maybe. I would like them to put a type of a sighting device. Maybe I can come with that all by myself. Let's see. We'll try that. Alright. Let's go again. Cold water in the pot. Time is 1:23. And the time is 1:31. About 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Did have a passing shower. Lord have mercy. I hope you can see that. Like I said, I can't see nothing. We got a hard boil. That might be a little over a quart. Cold water. Cool. Much better than what I feel right now. Let's see. Take a look, see if we're lined up. Oh yeah. I think we're good. And time just changed, 1:33. Let's see how long it takes to get 7 cups to going. Get my watch around here. 1:36. See if we can zoom in. It ain't gonna let us. I'll tell you what, let's just get real close to it. Just now starting to perk. Folks, that don't take a long time at all. We're going to wait and watch it get a full perk and we'll take it off. Then we're going to try something else. She's perking pretty good. Now it's just plain old water. I don't have coffee. I've already had my coffee for today. I usually drink about 3 cups and that's it. Got it on a focal ring. Yeah, I got a stick, as you can see, about as big as my thumb. I want to see how it ain't burnt nowhere. I'm sure you trust me, but anyway, I want to see how this works. We just put our stick in there and immediately she starts burning. Now if I leave that in there, there it goes, it's on fire, it's on flame. I don't know if you can see the orange flames or not. So you can start a fire with it. Now what we have is a little 2.5 quart pressure cooker. So if I wanted to cook something for the family, potatoes, green beans, carrots, onions, garlic, maybe put me some deer meat in there. I hope you can hear this. Immediate. That's cold water. It's immediate. All right, let's set our time. And I won't I won't make you watch this bowl is what I'm trying to say. 141, but rolling right along. I'll bring you back in when we got some steam. All right, as you can probably see in the reflectors, we just got clouds. But so I'm gonna conclude this. But you can absolutely pressure cook with this solar cooker. Well guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you haven't already done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like. And if you have any comments, if you have any recipes you'd like for me to try before you go out and purchase one of these, I do highly recommend it. It will fry. I believe that you might be able to configure it to do some baking if you use a trivet for the pot to sit on, and we might try some of that later. But happy 4th of July. My hat's off to all of those who have served, who are still serving. I salute you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.